Hello, and welcome back to Sunbeam Bedtime Tales' cozy corner of bedtime stories. Tonight's tale is called Elliot and the Dreaming Drum. If you enjoy our stories, please like this video, leave a comment with your favorite part, and subscribe to join us on more adventures. Share this story with friends and family so everyone can drift off to sweet dreams. Now, get comfortable, close your eyes, and let's begin. Elliot and the Dreaming Drum. Late one night, Elliot lay in his cozy bed and heard a quiet thump, thump, thump. It wasn't the house settling or the wind outside. It sounded just like his own heartbeat, softly calling. Elliot whispered, "What's that sound?" His blankets rustled as he sat up. Moonlight poured through the window, painting silver stripes on the floor. He slipped from the bed in his pajamas and padded across the carpet. Each little step was as gentle as a mouse's. There it was again, a soft drumbeat coming from his closet. Elliot opened the closet door a crack. Tucked between rain boots and shoeboxes, he saw something he'd never noticed before. A small round drum. Its wooden sides were hand-carved with misty cloud shapes, every swirl a tiny story. He knelt and lifted the drum carefully into his lap. The drum's skin felt smooth, and it shimmered like moonlight on water. Elliot tapped the drum once with a soft finger. Thump. The sound filled the room like a gentle whisper. Inside the drum's edge, he spotted a little note written in neat letters, "Play to dream the story." Elliot closed his eyes and tapped again, thump, on the shimmering drum. When he opened them, his room had changed. The walls had melted into a wide, starlit savanna. Tall grasses brushed his ankles, and warm night air filled his lungs. The moon was big and round above him, brighter than ever. Elliot took another tap, thump, and the grass swayed. He smiled in wonder. This wasn't just his closet anymore. It was a new world made of dreaming drumbeats. Ahead, shapes began to move in the moonlight, figures made of shadow and shimmer. They didn't speak. They moved in gentle waves, dancing to a rhythm only they could hear. Elliot tapped the drum again, thump, thump. The shadow shapes swayed closer, their arms flowing like ribbons in the breeze. Each beat he played guided their steps, and Elliot felt like a friendly conductor of a silent orchestra. He laughed softly as they spun in circles of starlight. The drum felt warm under his fingertips, humming in tune with the savanna. With each gentle tap, thump, the dream unfolded more. First came a star-born elephant, its skin dotted with tiny lights like distant stars. It waded through soft mist and lifted its trunk in a silent trumpet. Then a crescent-shaped lion appeared, humming a lullaby only Elliot could hear in his heart. It padded softly beside him, its mane glowing silver. Finally, a herd of spiral-backed deer galloped across the savanna under the moon. Their hoofs made no sound but left trails of stardust in the grass. Elliot tapped the drum one last time. The creatures paused, bowed their heads, and vanished in a swirl of soft light. Suddenly, the savanna faded and Elliot found himself back in his closet again. He held the drum close to his chest. On his pillow lay something new, a little drumstick carved from the same wood, its tip glowing like a distant thundercloud. Elliot picked up the drumstick and drifted back to bed. He tucked it under his arm and hugged his pillow tight. The drumbeat in his heart had become quiet and content. That night, and every night after, Elliot tapped the drumstick gently against his mattress. Thump, thump, thump. With each beat, New dreams unfolded, stories of starlit animals, dancing shadows, and moonlit plains. He closed his eyes and smiled, knowing that magic lives in every soft drumbeat. Good night, little dreamers. May your hearts drum sweet stories until morning light.